2econd Wrestling and Premier Streaming Network invites you to watch PREVAIL.
You know, I've always said there's only room for one McKenzie in professional wrestling, and that's me, Shazza McKenzie. So, McKenzie Morgan, when we meet at PREVAIL for 2econd Wrestling, not only am I gonna just welcome you into the ring and, you know, welcome you to the business really because you're nice and fresh, but I'm also gonna make sure that I get you out of the business and send you packing because you're gonna leave with a broken heart.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, Heartbreak Core, Shazza McKenzie. And her opponent, from Memphis, Tennessee, McKenzie
And from the House of Music and Entertainment, the home bar here in Arlington Heights, Illinois, it's 2econd Wrestling PREVAIL coming at you here on the Premier Streaming Network. I'm DJ Draper, honored to be joined by Jason Midas here today as we're kicking things off with Shazza McKenzie going up against another McKenzie in the form of McKenzie Morgan.
It is the battle of the McKenzies, DJ. You don't get to see this every day. Now, these two, no love lost, but also no familiarity. King of Clubs knows what it's like when two people don't get along.
Oh, I'm sure you certainly do, as about to see yet another lockup here. Shazza McKenzie is putting down some roots here in the United States, impressing crowds wherever she travels, as she has the other McKenzie Morgan backed up into the corner. We can see a clean break.
Derek Martha, the referee, he's a total pro. He'll get him out of that corner. And there's a deep arm drag.
McKenzie Morgan showing some power early on. Full head of steam, but nobody home. Off the ropes.
Oh, these two just trading offense.
Here we go with the flying head scissors. Impressive offense indeed from McKenzie Morgan, followed up by a picture-perfect dropkick.
McKenzie Morgan is in the driver's seat right now, and that's on this side of the road, Shazza. Oh, and a kick to the back.
right into the spine there of Shazza McKenzie, who is struggling to walk around the ringside area, calling for a timeout. I
get it. Sometimes you need a break. But you need a break. That's what the 10 count is for. But it's also for really intelligent moves like that, sweeping the legs out from underneath. That's another move that comes from down under.
Down under, indeed.
Cover.
2 count only there. Shazza McKenzie taking advantage of that situation, and now displaying a little bit of frustration here to Mackenzie Morgan.
It's a really good time to lay this in if you got any bit of momentum. And Shazza McKenzie, while jaw-jacking, is going to take that opportunity right away. Up into the eyes.
Now you talk about laying it in. I think Shazza McKenzie may be taking her liberties just a bit here with Mackenzie Morgan. Irish whip, who follows her in and buries the knee right in the breadbasket.
That stuff hurts. That takes the air right out of your midsection. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And doing it again, that's even less air coming out the diaphragm.
Yes, indeed, no matter your level of cardiovascular quiet and what impact there to the spine.
Wow.
Quickly follows up with that reverse chin lock, wondering if Mackenzie Morgan might call it a day.
Right now, all of Shazza's offense is based on the air supply as Mackenzie Morgan comes up from underneath trying to get the breadbasket and just can't get out of the way. Shazza too strong, too clever.
Quickly back down to the deck, hook of the leg, and yet another near fall from Shazza McKenzie.
Referee Martha right there to make sure that it stays fair. And a big old leg drop.
That could do it there. Ooh. Not quite. Thank you for joining us here on the Premier Streaming Network. Again, follow us on all of 2econd Wrestling's social media platforms.
That's at 2econd Wrestling. I figured it out.
Come on, Jason. I know the people at home are smart enough to get there on their own. Irish whip again from McKenzie. That time, Morgan hangs on. Boot to the face.
Ow! Here comes some more momentum and another shot to the face.
Ducks underneath the clothesline off the near ropes and delivers a big lariat there. Mackenzie Morgan is a house of fire in the squared circle right now. Oops,
but there's a quick cutoff. Going back underneath. How's this going to end up? Oh, and a simple belly to belly right under the mat. That'll take it out of your cover.
Simple but impactful, but only a 2 count from Mackenzie Morgan.
What's it going to take? Both of these two have been going at each other this whole match just at full speed. It looks like it's going to take some high-risk offense, says Mackenzie Morgan.
Goes to the top and crashing hard with that posterior on the top turnbuckle.
That hurts no matter who you are. Shazza looking for a good angle.
Yeah, looking to take advantage here. What goes up,
what's
come down, and right now Shazza McKenzie proves that Fisherwoman suplex 2 and no.
Now look at the arch on that. Those toes are all the way pointed, putting more leverage on it. I got to give it to Mackenzie Morgan to kick out of that. Picked up, slipped at the back. Oh.
15 yards in the NFL for that, but that could win you a match right here. Ooh, roll up, has the tights.
I think the referee saw that. Warning Shazza, don't be pulling on the tights. It ain't legal. Roll up.
What goes around comes around, shoulders down. Pinfall there from Mackenzie Morgan.
Oh, you know Shazza's going to want that one back as she chases her opponent around the ring.
Shazza McKenzie is beside herself here as we got a big victory out of absolutely nowhere from Mackenzie Morgan.
Shazza's a really good competitor, though. You know that that's not going to keep her down for long. Yeah, she came all the way up from St. Louis for this. She ain't going to go back knowing that she ain't a winner regardless of the outcome.
I came to Chicago to prove who's the better McKenzie. Was it Shazza McKenzie or was it Mackenzie Morgan? And let me tell you something. I came out the winner, and I was the element of surprise of that match. Mackenzie Morgan is the better McKenzie, and there was only one room for McKenzie, and it was me.
feel, all right?
Yeah.
The best bit.
Yeah, hey, better. Here we go. The following match is a singles contest and is for the Maxwell Street Heritage Championship. Introducing first, from deep in the Twitterverse, Sean Logan. His opponent hails from Gainesville, Alabama. He is your Maxwell Street Heritage Champion, the Alphasaurus, Etso Orandi.
All right, Maxwell Street Heritage Championship on the line here. The Alphasaurus, Etso Orandi, set to square off with someone who is just so full of himself. Kind of gives you a run for your money, Jason, that being Sean Logan.
It's true. Sean Logan is basically a human selfie. Everything he does is for the gram. But he's going to want to be the human selfie champion coming up against the inaugural holder of that belt, the Alphasaurus, Etso Orandi, as Etso takes a top wrist lock, and Sean goes to bail out.
Either looking to bail out or looking for that dang cell phone that he always seems to have attached to his hand. He just wants to be an influencer. But I gotta say, if no, there's a way to be an influencer here, and I guess if you get that Maxwell Street Heritage Championship, I mean, got the phone. Come on.
He's got one of his phones.
Oh, that's right. Got to have 3 or 4 burners, I suppose, when you operate like this goofball does.
A lot of scammers out there. That's just smart business, but let's see if it's smart wrestling.
Collar and elbow side headlock applied now here by the challenger. Sean Logan able to get away from that cellular device just long enough for an offensive wrestling hold.
But Alphasaurus just bowling in front. Shadow with a huge blast. Now, this guy, I got him where he is today, but do I ever get a thank you? No, sir. Etso Orandi is your heritage champion. He's a big, strong boy, but that guy.
You know how this sport is, Jason. It's what have you done for me lately, and shelf lives aren't long, so you can wax nostalgic all you want about things that may have went down previously. Right now, here we got this Logan with that phone again.
The crowd not a fan of Sean Logan.
Looking to grow engagement and audience growth. I don't think any of the people here in Arlington Heights are all that interested. Oh, good.
No, but a picture with the champion. It's good for the Oh, I see. That was pretty smart, actually.
Of course, you would encourage tactics like that as, I guess, if nothing else, I got to give Mr. Logan some credit here for being creative inside the ring as he whips the champion into the buckle.
I'm sorry, did something illegal happen? I didn't see. Oh, but Etso not letting Sean get away with that.
And good on the champion.
Oh, delivered.
Big body slams, no nonsense here from the Alphasaurus, as now the challenger had to head to the outside. He is struggling to get back to a vertical base.
Now, this is why I recruited the Alphasaurus in the first place. Because he knows how to win. Oh, but now Etso with the cell phone. He's got control of Sean's accounts.
And it looks like, yeah, the password is still live. He is still logged in. His banking might be at the mercy right now.
Oh, no, but Etso found something in that phone he probably shouldn't have seen. I don't want to speculate, but, oh, the ref hates it too. What the heck, man? What you been looking at?
I don't know, depending on what it is, you can get in big trouble.
Oh no! All I know is we got all ages at this show. Let's make sure that it doesn't get shown to anyone. Again, not speculating, but still. And in comes Sean Logan. But Etso Orandi gets him in the crossface.
Trying to anyway, not able to completely apply the hold. Trying to get that arm scissored there.
But there's the light in the eyes! Light in the eyes!
Bright light, and now Sean Logan taking advantage, and could this propel him to championship gold here in 2nd Wrestling?
Now, I wonder, is that a weapon? It doesn't touch you. I mean, I guess it is a light and a wave. I don't know.
You're able to just blast fire into someone's face, and that's technically within the rules because it doesn't touch them? Come on.
I refuse to admit how good a point that is.
Well, that's your decision here as these two men now exchanging blows. Ooh, to the midsection. That time went Logan.
It's the toe of the boot. If that hits you in the right angle, you got to watch your liver, you got to watch your gut. It can just be so punishing to get caught that sharp. And Sean Logan knows that, dragging Etso across the top rope. That's what you get.
Going from potentially long-term damage to internal organs to superficial, if not a painful tactic there with that top rope strand indeed.
I mean, everyone in this industry, it's an industry of beauty and personality. You can't be taking your money away like that, and Sean Logan knows that.
Delivers a big scoop slam right there in the middle. Follows up, dropping that leg across the chin of the champion. No, not quite.
Sean Logan was just inches away from being the 2nd ever Maxwell Street Heritage Champion.
Hungry for the title and all the influence that would accompany it, and right now the challenger Sean Logan is in the driver's seat as he's got that throat of Etso Orandi across the 2nd row.
Sean knows how long he's got. It's a 5 count, so I guess 4 is fine.
Guess I can't blame him too badly then. You know what tactics it takes to get ahead here in 2nd Wrestling, and he's doing exactly what he needs in his mind.
I mean, look at the size of Etso Orandi. You need something to go up against him as these forearms come back in. There's 3 to Sean Logan and another toe to the gut.
Remember, it was an open challenge here that our challenger Sean Logan answered. Not answering on the telephone anyway. Wait, you're not going to put away the champion just with a boot across the chest.
I mean, you've done a lot of damage to him, but even I gotta say, Etso Orlandi's too strong to let something like a foot on the chest hit him.
He's got the phone again. I mean, can someone cut off his service?
Phone addiction is a real thing, and nobody knows that better than Sean Logan. For the Graham! Oh, backdrop!
Nicely executed there from our champion as both men writhing in pain on the canvas.
Referee might have to. Yep, there's the 2nd count. They're both up already, though.
Ooh, swing and a miss there. Another side suplex from the champion.
Ouchies! Both men have just been slammed into the mat again as the count restarts. Who's going to be the first to their feet?
Orandi trying to get some momentum going. Likewise for Sean Logan. Both of these men have been regulars here in 2nd Wrestling. Of course, only one can hold this title belt, though.
Oh, and can Sean get anything going? Etsio's firing up with a huge series of rights.
Couple of axe handles right there to the sternum. All the momentum in the world in the corner of our champion. Big spine buster in the middle.
That's that Alpha Spine Buster into the cover.
2 and no, only a count of 2.
Ezio Orandi, you can't beat Sean Logan apparently. He's just going to keep kicking out, but Ezio is calling for it. He's got a bunch of big moves in his arsenal.
Let's see here what Ezio Orandi, the Alphasaurus, has in store for Sean Logan.
I think he was going for a big spear, but Sean wisely grabs the apron. Get out of the corner, Ezio. You know better than that.
Well, we've got a count of 4 indeed, and the champion taking advantage. Wait a minute here. That phone again. Look at that flashlight right in the eyes. Come on, referee. Get that out of here.
It's a roll-up.
Ooh, near fall only. But just as we say that, the tables have turned here. Going for that crossface again, perhaps.
Oh no, Sean, hang in there. Oh, but he taps out immediately. The Alphasaurus is just too strong. I don't like the guy, but I gotta give it to him.
Great resiliency there from our Maxwell Street Heritage champion, the Alphasaurus Ezio Orandi, able to get that tap-out victory over a very game, I will say, Sean Logan here answering this open challenge.
He won it in a 4-way. That first defense is always the hardest, and there it is. There it is.
That championship belt held up high by the Alphasaurus Ezio Orandi.
Thanking the fans. Yeah, okay.
Follow 2econd Wrestling on all of our social media platforms.
My name is Anakin Murphy, and I have a death wish. And tomorrow at 2econd Wrestling, I'm in the Jason Midas Invitational Scrape. Now, after I defeat 4 other people, I don't know who Jason Midas is, but at the end of the night, Jason Midas and me are going to be BFFs. And if not, then it's over my dead body.
So, I'm relying on my musical theater training for y'all to hear me. How's that going? Folks here at 2nd Wrestling were nice enough to give the King of Clubs his own match. I don't even gotta find friends anymore. They find them for me. So, while each and every one of you decide it was a good time to go to a bar during the day, I'll be here at the club tonight with one of these 5 folks. I don't need more friends. I just need colleagues. Come on, Kirby, you love me. You love me. I just gotta find out today who's gonna join the club. Join the club, everybody. It's a big club. Join the club. Who's coming out with me tonight? Bring them out. Hey, Grandpa, you wanna watch this with me? Let's do this, Jason. Yeah. Oh, he loves me so much. Thank you. Actually, if it's okay with you, hold on. I don't even gotta set up chairs. Look at me. Let's have 3 of us. Come on. We'll have. Look what we got. He is sweaty.
bell has rung in this 5-way encounter. And as you may have noticed, my broadcast colleague, Mr. King of Clubs, Jason Midas, decided that being given a platform here at the broadcast position wasn't enough, and that indeed he needs to find additional talent to add to his club. So we have 5 competitors inside that squared circle looking to... Oh, DDT there from Tim Bosby with the assist from the Samoan Hellraiser, Solomon Tupu. Big body slam now potentially to Anakin Murphy. Ducks underneath that shot. Delivers a knife edge shot there from Murphy. Ooh, right hand there from Tupu. I don't know if this is indeed just Mr. Midas looking to increase his relevancy or potentially just maybe self-preservation here in second wrestling, but don't tell him I said that. Wait a minute here. Jackson P. Larkin squaring off there on the stage area with our Maxwell Street Heritage champion, Etso Orandi. And now it's Larkin coming on out here to join Rabbi Fine and Mr. Midas as we see Tim Bosby deliver a pair of German suplexes to Moondog Murray. Quickly set to the outside. All 5 of these competitors very, very talented. And now we've got Matt Honey also making his debut here in second wrestling, buzzing his way from the hive, and those shots certainly do sting. Side suplex, nicely executed. Matt Honey, very, very promising youngster here in and around the upper Midwest. Stirring that honey pot, and scores with a splash. Hooks the leg, only a count of 2, however. Ooh, Honey's got to watch his back, though. Here comes Moondog Murray, driving Honey into not just the top turnbuckle, but the middle one, and for good measure, the bottom buckle as well. Moondog Murray looking to make an impact here also in his debut, sending Matt Honey for the ride. Textbook body slam right in the middle as Jason Midas looks on as Moondog Murray drops yet another big elbow. Headbutt. Throwback rugged offensive attack from Moondog Murray, but he's got to watch himself here as Anakin Murphy back inside the ring. Momentum again off the ropes. Ooh. Moondog telegraphs. Tilt-a-whirl DDT connects from Anakin Murphy, who made his intentions very, very clear prior to this bout. Ascending to the top rope now is Anakin Murphy. Ooh, Honey though. And now it's Bosby looking to get in on the action as well. This could look very, very poorly here for Anakin Murphy. Oh no, here's Tupu. They have an entire tower here crashing down. But it's Anakin Murphy able to maintain the positioning on the top turnbuckle and connects with that double stomp. Watch maneuver there from Murphy, who's looking very, very game, but just as I say that, waist lock from Tim Bosby. Not separate Murphy's hands from the ropes, but look at that. Release German suplex. Bosby's very, very game in there as well. Irish whip from Moondog Murray. Sidewalk slam. This crowd getting behind Moondog Murray, and Solomon Tupu having none of that. Hawaiian native now residing in the state of Iowa. trained by the Black and Brave Academy. Shots there from Matt Honey. Big fireman's carry pickup. He's got the big man on his shoulders. And Matt Honey now getting into the zone. Ooh. Catches Anakin Murphy on his shoulders, but Murphy extricates. Reversal there from Anakin Murphy, who connects with that enziguri kick to the back of the skull. Anakin Murphy in the driver's seat, it appears. Here comes the Moondog. Vicious martial arts kicks from Anakin Murphy. Jump up. Second rope. Ooh. Miscalculation by Murphy. Big time there, and it's Moondog Murray accordingly planting him in the canvas. And now, the big man. Top rope. Wait a minute here. Coming crashing down with that knee right to the esophagus. That's going to do it. Yes, indeed. And it is Moondog Murray now in the employ of Jason Midas, or maybe it's Jason Midas in the employ of Moondog Murray. He's got that fan. Oh, what a favor. Moondog Murray, but wait a minute! Shazza McKenzie to the midsection and a stunner. What's this about? Shazza McKenzie has Jason Midas by the lapels. We're gonna need to find out what this arrangement's about. What the hell?
Come a long way. Long damn way. This opportunity that Jason Midas gave me, I took it. By golly, I had fun. But bittersweet. I got the win, but got a stunner from Shazza for some reason. That's a prerogative, whatever. I'm in second wrestling now. Whether I have Jason Midas or not, all that matters is I scored the win. And I impressed the brass. Now, most importantly, I impressed the fans. So, we'll take the good with the bad, I guess. But the Moondog is here to stay.
Hey, so the scramble happened and it didn't quite produce the winner I was expecting.
Oh,
Hi, Shazza.
It didn't quite produce the winner you were expecting.
Not exactly.
The winner was a loser.
Okay.
And you beat in this little club of yours.
Uh-huh.
An actual winner.
Yes.
And that's why I came out
Well,
and sorted that out for you. Because for some reason, you made a scramble full of losers. It wouldn't have mattered who won. They all were losers. That's okay.
It's okay.
You've got a winner now.
I do.
Okay?
Yeah, we're good.
You've got a winner.
It's
Indeed.
good. We're gonna win.
We're gonna win so much.
We're gonna win.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's gonna be good.
Ladies
As we're set for tag team competition here with Prevail, Jason Midas. I must say that is not who that you probably expected you would be leading the ring with there. You want to tell us what that arrangement's about?
Well, it's still a new one. Shazza is telling me that I will be managing her, and I am inclined to agree because I think that is what's best for me. But, you know, as they say, DJ, Max, the card is subject to change, and we had some changes. So I'm just going to say I'm excited.
Yeah, you're watching your P's and Q's very, very mindfully there. That is quite obvious, as right now inside the ring we've got the tandem of the frontman Josh C and the Heartbreak Killer Brogan Finley squaring off against Davey Bang and August Matthews, the latter of which we have seen in tag team competition throughout Chicagoland and beyond. Very, very impressive.
Oh yeah, Davey and August are a Midwest staple, and this has probably been their best year ever, but as they pick up the pace immediately. First time pairing for Josh C and the Heartbreak Killer, though.
Definitely, as we see some offense exchange there, and go from offense to almost offensive there from the front man.
Oh, you can't take offense at that. Jossie knows how to work the crowd. He knows what he's doing, and now there's the tag. Brogan Finley is going to give Jossie a chance to prove it.
Jossie looking to, let's be honest here, just cash out. He wants to go to Hollywood. He wants to make millions of dollars and probably not even look nostalgically upon his time here at 2econd Wrestling and other promotions across the Midwest and I guess shall I say the country. A very, very hungry competitor with a chip on his shoulder as he ever so slowly gets rid of that t-shirt.
According to Jossie, that's what the people want, is that slow reveal. It's not as fun when it happens quick, I guess.
Yeah, family show, let's try to mind your P's and Q's in other ways, I suppose, too.
My P's! My Q's! Oh no! And here's a series of arm ringers that just pop the elbow and shoulder of the young Davey Bang.
Jossie is turned into a technician inside that squared circle now, squarely focusing his energies on that shoulder and the remainder of that extremity.
When a muscular dude becomes a technician, all of those holds, all of those little things, they hurt so much more. But Davey firing up, and it's time to dance!
That agility in there, I guess, can be used for multiple reasons, as we're seeing right now, but the front man not impressed at all.
Now listen, I love to dance as much as the next guy, but I dislike getting kicked in the face the same amount.
Big leapfrog drop down there, and a drop kick from Davey Bang, who's on fire in there right now, and look at those moves.
Man, I miss my knees being able to do that. And there's the quick tag.
August Matthews snap suplex and a double team there. Outside in. Bang and Matthews getting it done in the squared circle.
Those flexible knees. They're using all of that ref count. But in comes Brogan. As Bang and Matthews keep control of this match.
Referee's got to get one of them out of there. One in, one out, but the double team offense continuing. That time with that face wash from one August Matthews.
It's entertaining, but it's not fair. This ref has got to get control as they get ready to get on that bus.
I totally agree with you. Turn of phrase there as a turn to the canvas. That time as the front man, Josh C, in there now to make yet a bigger impact. This time, potentially August Matthews feeling the effects. Oh, yes, indeed, a 3D delivered by this tandem.
Wow. Now, you can't even... that whole exchange, that's the Bang Bros' fault. That's Bang and Matthews' fault. They did that to themselves by taking so much time. Jossie, it was on him to catch him. And he did.
Logan, Finley, of course, second generation talent here in 2econd Wrestling, as now the tag made to the front man who continues this onslaught with a neck breaker perhaps. Oh, come on. That's unnecessary.
I won't be commenting on that. I won't be commenting on that. I will be commenting on that tight neckbreaker cover 2 count.
It's so frustrating to see someone like Josh C with all the potential in the world, all the success he has had, and just needs to bring himself down to that level. It's quite unfortunate.
I mean, according to him, he's elevating himself because it makes him into the main event, the star of the show. And now he's tagging out to his partner, a very experienced Brogan Finley. These two have been at 2nd Wrestling a bunch. Oh!
And in 2nd Wrestling a bunch, but never together. And right now it seems that their first time out here may be a victorious one. Another near fall from Finley that time.
Finley checking in with Jossie. They got to make a plan.
Off the near rope.
Backs up.
Yep. Set to the far side. Big elbow smash.
Look at the momentum into that cover.
Settling for a near fall yet again. Back to that.
Logan Finley tried to pull the mustache off of August Matthews.
Well, I don't know how much that would actually take, but I digress.
Oh!
Hard into the buckle, and the double team offense of the tandem of the frontman Josh C and the Heartbreak Killer Brogan Finley continues. So glad you're with us here. 2nd Wrestling Prevail on the Premier Streaming Network. DJ Draper, Jason Midas, and Josh C right now trying to put an exclamation point on this tag team bout.
Now this is just classic tag team wrestling, isolating your opponent. And August Matthews trying to make that a neutral point, but Jossie just too big, too strong. Won't let August get to his partner.
August trying to persevere, but all of his effort just driven into that canvas.
Both men down.
Jossie trying to make a tag, and August Matthews is beyond desperate to get Davey Bang in there at this point.
Oh, look how much August is breathing. He needs that tag. And there it is!
Davey Bang in there, a house of fire. Insagiri connects. Big spin kick. Ooh, that time finds its mark in a drop kick. And look at the energy Davey Bang has brought to this ring.
Davey is so explosive, and he's going to need all of that to take the front man down, and he does.
Right now, Brogan Finley vulnerable there on the second turnbuckle. Oh, look at that impact.
Tiger feint kick, and then to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind, not having any type of frame of mind of safety for his body or anyone else's. Davey Bang hooks the leg too. No, not quite.
Woo. You can see why everybody's a fan of Bang and Matthews. They are just so exciting to watch. You know who isn't a fan, though? Finley and Jossie.
No, not right now. Certainly is. These bros are now looking like they're in position to potentially put this one away. What does Davey Bang have in store right now for Brogan
Fireman's
Finley?
carry.
Fireman's carry pickup.
He needs to keep that momentum going. It's been serving him so well. If he can't do that, he might fall out of the driver's seat as Brogan Finley gets back in this and eats an elbow.
Nicely delivered there from Davey Bang. Irish Whip, big reversal here. Look at him, springboard off those ropes. Oh, into the arms of Finley, set out powerbomb.
Now, Bang tried to pull that earlier and it worked, so Finley knew it was coming, but there's a tag to Matthews.
And I don't know if Matthews has adequately recovered from the onslaught of which he was a victim earlier on in this contest, not much more than 2 or 3 minutes ago.
That's a really good point, DJ. It's these two trade blows. Oh!
Josh, so dangerous in there sometimes.
His arsenal's just so deep. He's like a one-man wrecking ball as they trade corners.
Ooh. Forearm smash. Might need some plastic surgery to repair that, or even some structural surgery to the face.
What an evasion!
Oh my!
A bottom turnbuckle DDT. Brogan Finley into the German. Over the top, jackknife.
Oh, only a count of 2. I thought that could end things.
Now the Davey managed to dive in and break that up. I don't know if you saw it in the corner, but he came in low and broke that up.
Now Bang and Josh C at a vertical base, squaring off in the middle.
That last one was brutal.
Ooh, over the top goes Ja. Ducks underneath that second rope strand. Ooh!
Oh, this is classic Bang and Matthews offense.
Definitely on the shoulders of Davey. Bang is Josh C driven into the mat.
A huge DVD.
Look at this momentum from Bang and Matthews, but from behind. Snap German suplex there. And a super kick from Brogan Finley.
He's calling for it. Cut off all that momentum.
No, he telegraphed the pile driver. Davey Bang telegraphed the pile driver, my goodness.
Oh, but John with the big lariat.
Josh C, right place, right time, definitely, and are primed with his partner, Brogan Finley, to put this away.
Ooh. They didn't hit the 3D that time. They hit each other instead.
Finley and Josh C collide inadvertently, it does appear.
Oh, here it comes. It's time to ride the bus. They do it. Here's a cover.
Yes! Bang and Matthews score here at Prevail.
Today, it was the more experienced as a tag team that won this match. That's how Bang and Matthews managed to stay on top. Their speed, their tenacity, and their experience together.
Definitely right when you have all that athleticism and wherewithal to know what your tag team partner is doing. That double team offense forms so much more easily than it does for a team that is teaming up for the very first time. And I must say though that Brogan Finley and Josh C look good in there up till just potentially the very end, but whatever they brought to the table was not enough. Davey Bang, August Matthews getting it done here in Arlington Heights, and look into the inside of a ring yet again.
If you're enjoying this match, please be sure to tweet at us at 2econd Wrestling and tell us if you think these teams should stay together, because
I don't know about that right here.
Wants that. Oh no. Jossie's putting this all on Finley, and Finley ain't having none of that.
And to be honest, that's kind of the character and integrity that we've seen from Josh C over his time as a wrestler.
Well, he's the front man. The front man's got to be number one. How could it be his fault?
Brogan Finley definitely disagrees. Coming up next, we've got Missa Kate against Heather Redmond.
Well, that's gonna be a good one.
Hey, Davey, I'm hurting so bad. They almost got us, but you know what? Even though I'm hurting, it feels really good. It feels great. It feels great to be back here in 2econd Wrestling. I mean, we were on the first ever show, and we're back to doing what we do. We're right back in our backyard. We're showing them that if you put just two guys together against this tag team, they're not going to be on the same page like us. As a matter of fact, we're not even on the same page. Not at all. We're on the same word. We're on the same syllable.
See, we do everything together. We train together, we go out together, we know each other's moves, we know each other's thoughts. That's why no other tag team can beat us, because no other team is like cohesive.
You tell them, Davey. 2nd, line them up for us, please. All the tag teams, we want them all, we'll eat them up.
we go. Missa Kate squaring off against making her debut here in 2nd Wrestling, Heather Reckless. Got a couple good athletes here. This ought to be a good one.
Oh yeah, these two have become very well known to women's wrestling around the country and soon the world. They're both very powerful. Their size, don't let it fool you because they have a lot of explosive power within them. Missa, I don't know if you know Missa Kate very well, but she is a fitness junkie.
Well, you can tell that just by looking at her and with her, I guess, attitude too. You can tell she takes herself very seriously in and outside of the gym. And then we got Heather Reckless here looking to bring her attitude here to potentially a victory in her debut here in 2nd Wrestling.
Starting out with something I can't relate to, a popularity contest.
Well, look at yourself. Come on. I mean, that hair of yours.
Okay, I mean, I get it, but okay.
Ooh, quick roll-up here. This might be it early on. Nope, not quite. Heather Reckless trying to score in the opening seconds of this bout. Ooh, another opportunity.
Oh, going underneath. This is a really quick pace.
Heather Reckless bringing it to one half of the NWA Women's Tag Team Champions.
Oh, and another. That was so many pins right in a row. Now, of course, it only takes 3 seconds. Any of those can put you away. But even if it doesn't, kicking out that much will take away your gas tank extremely quickly.
Suppose I can't take can't take Missa Kate to task too much for wanting a breather here, but getting no such luxury as Heather Reckless continues her offense coming off the ring apron. Ooh, caught in the arms of Missa Kate in the spine now, driven hard into that steel ring post.
And those are corners. It's not a rounded ring post like you sometimes see. Oh, that's the rope and the apron. A couple hits on the way down. Heather Reckless not happy about it, but Missa Kate, smart move.
You could send someone to a wheelchair with a maneuver like that, and Missa Kate very, very proud of herself as Heather Reckless. Ooh, I think her nose might have gotten the worst of that. Of all that could potentially go wrong with a hold like that.
Don't want that. Break that nose, you can't breathe. Oh, and up on there.
I was going to say a nose getting damaged, not as bad as a spinal cord injury potentially. But good news, I guess, for Heather Reckless. But not good news now. Missa Kate just unmerciful.
Now, from a competitive edge, it's just as damaging. You ever been popped in the nose, DJ? It makes your eyes water. It makes it tough to breathe. You gasp. It's stuck.
Let's not talk about situations I got into when I was in college.
College? Oh, man, that was me last week at the club. But anyway, here's Missa with a cover after a suplex. 2 count.
2 count only. Missa Kate trying to establish herself as one of the top stars here in 2nd Wrestling. Definitely would continue to elevate herself and her posture here with a victory over Heather Reckless, who is just such a great competitor. And right now, Reckless up to her feet.
Trying to get out of this front face lock. And a hair mare down to the mat. Missa Kate not letting Heather get away with that.
Of course, you can say you get the 5 count, but I think in a situation like that, may need to just have some more consideration of what you're doing to your opponent, but no consideration at all right now.
Brutal. That's just brutal. Mount, ground and pound offense. That's not even wrestling at this point. That's just fighting.
Just pure punishment, and the referee's got to try to determine if Heather Reckless can even continue when you just have unprotected blows to your face. Oh my, that kick nicely executed.
The spine and neck of Heather Reckless taking a ton of punishment in this match, as is her face again. Ouchies.
And Missa Kate continuing to take advantage and put Heather Reckless in predicaments that she normally doesn't find herself in. This match has turned all in the favor of one half of the NWA Tag Team Champions.
Now, Missa Kate showing some unusual and unique offense with her flexibility and strength combination. That moves in the corner, this type of leg lock around the middle, you can only really do that if you do yoga every day and you work out all the damn time.
Just an old school body scissors here, and we talked earlier, more specifically, with the ability to breathe.
Is Heather going to pass out?
Ooh, shoulders are down. Oh, wow.
And now just crushing the ribs. Those kneecaps right in the upper ribs. You can't breathe as much. The lower legs up under the diaphragm. Just all the air getting cut out as Heather Reckless tries to undo the feet. And an elbow.
Heather Reckless's will is being tested right now in a very significant way. Yet still she was able to break out of the hold, yes, with those elbows.
Big chop. And a club to the back of the neck. Heather's trying to get back in this. And just a shove. And another forearm. Missa Kate just playing it like a fighter. With a drop kick and a kick up from Heather Reckless.
Such resiliency here from this phenomenal athlete. Looking to score a victory in her debut at 2econd Wrestling. Wait a minute. Referee, I think, was intentionally brought into the corner there.
That's right.
Of course you're going to just give him the benefit of the doubt like that. Come on.
Well, I mean, it happened, but, like, I mean, if he doesn't call you for it, I guess it was fine.
Missa Kate almost was able to take advantage of that scenario to get this victory.
Even though she didn't win, it put her back squarely in the driver's seat of this match. That little bit of momentum that Heather Reckless got, it's basically gone. But could she be getting it back now with that back elbow and a kick?
I think you spoke a little bit too soon as we see Heather Reckless perched on the second turnbuckle. Nice cross body, but a reversal. Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. Just deadlifting. Heather Reckless, Missa Kate. But caught with a tilting DDT. Both ladies are down on the mat.
Nice heads up hold there from Heather Reckless, who was just momentarily anyway victim of that power of Missa Kate. Deceptively powerful individual, and both competitors trying to get some momentum going. Missa Kate needs the aid of those ring ropes to do so.
Angles and momentum are the best when you can't overpower your opponent, and Heather Reckless is doing that. Look how she cuts off these punches to throw her own in, and as a machine gun right, fights her way out.
To the ring apron goes Reckless, and that time Heather's got a handful of hair rather. Top rope this time. What's she gonna do here?
I want a cartwheel out of the way, evasion, amazing.
Interesting way to use the ring, all 3 dimensions to her advantage. Boot to the face from Heather Reckless.
That looks like it hurts so much. And Heather goes back up to the top.
To the well yet again, delivers with the crossbody that time. Square on, and no, only a 2 count,
After taking so much abuse in this match, Heather Reckless was really hoping that was the end, and Missa Kate really hoping that her nose isn't broken.
Is Heather Reckless going to go to the top rope one more time?
Now, and also, would this win put her on the map of the NWA?
It certainly could, but that might be moot here as Heather Reckless made a very, very big mistake, turning her back to her opponent and paying the price big time.
Missa Kate going to wrestling and then back into those turnbuckles, man. Those turnbuckle pads are getting a ton of work today. Cover.
No, near fall.
Did you see?
Heather Reckless was going to be knocked out after her face going into that buckle.
The size of that kick out, though, it was just throwing the shoulder up. How much is left as a knee comes across the face? I think Heather's knocked out.
I thought that was going to do it for sure, and now, just as I am filled with disbelief, Missa Kate being filled with frustration.
What's it going to take? Heather Reckless's poor face has just been destroyed this entire match, and still enough to kick out. What's Missa Kate got to put Heather Reckless away?
Wait a minute, What's Missa Kate doing over here in the corner? Something with the turnbuckle.
Untying the turnbuckle, something like that. Now the referee's got to fix it.
Unscrupulous. Ooh, kick to the midsection from Missa Kate, and now double leg takedown. Wait.
Oh, but what's Missa Kate doing?
What in the hell?
Wait, this ain't cool. Wait, no, don't do it. Oh my God, DJ, that's not. Listen, that's just not okay, DJ.
Some things words cannot fulfill when you're in a moment where you see something like that.
A teeter-totter to the lower teeters. Yeah, like, what's even the plan here? It happened to the referee. This is just violence for violence sake.
Heather Reckless fights back. Wait a second, the referee again brought into this equation.
He's the third man in this match, I guess. And a big kick to Missa Kate's face.
As I'm trying to worry a little bit here about our referee's health and well-being, no matter the circumstances in which he's found himself with this health and well-being concern.
I applaud him for going for the count, even with his injury, as Missa Kate goes to the eyes.
Ooh, fatal return by Heather Reckless. How about that?
Nobody can see. It's an Oedipus situation.
Both these competitors are blinded. Taking swings now with the referee. Come on.
I've never seen a ref be in so much danger. Referee Martha. Oh no! They've got him. They've both got him.
Heather Reckless thinks he has Missa Kate, and now finally some understanding maybe being delivered.
I think the eyes are finally clear, but the referee is not happy with how this has gone.
Missa Kate, the first one to go back on the attack. Waist lock. Reversal. Ooh, shrugged off the ropes that time. Missa Kate delivers a blow right to the sternum of this referee.
Yo, our promoter is going to need to pay this ref double for all the punishment. And turnbuckle comes into play. Heather Reckless this time brings Missa Kate's face into it.
Following that drop toe hold, moonsault off the second rope. Leg
Beautiful.
hook, but no referee to make the count.
Well, 5. We are at a high count here. There's nobody there. You're right, DJ.
Come on, ref. I know that you're facing some hardship, to say the very, very least, and multiple layers of it, in fact, but come on, there's a match here. He can't make the 3 count. We might need to find another referee to come out and do so. Wait a minute. That NWA Tag Team Championship right across the face of Heather Reckless.
That heavy metal, not like this.
Unbelievable.
And that's the 3. Wow. Missa Kate willing to win at any cost, taking advantage of the ref's inability to see after taking, let's just say it, a bunch of lower body injuries in this match. Missa Kate comes out on top as the winner.
Missa Kate indeed using all sorts of underhanded tactics here, wondering which one indeed it would be for her to walk out of here with the winner, and she's really, really proud of herself. But come on, belt right to the face, and I know she wants to make an impact here in Second Wrestling, but that's not the way to do it.
The record book just shows that she won. It's not going to say how. It's just going to show that you won by pinfall. That's it.
All right,
and
you can make excuses for Missa Kate, and I suppose you can go get ready with Jackson Larkin for his match coming up here.
Big match
with the masterpiece Chris Adonis.
It's a big match. My guy's got to beat him, and I'm going to help him.
Chris Adonis is a well-accomplished athlete. Chris Adonis is a specimen. And let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. He is, in fact, a masterpiece. And I have a heck of a lot of respect for him. But my problem comes with each and every one of you ticket holders, you people on the other side that seem to think that I'm not going to do anything, that seems to think that I don't have a chance. But let me just remind you that Second Wrestling is the house that Stampede and Midas built. Let me remind you that I have never been pinned, and I've never been submitted, and it ain't going to start on Thursday. For me, ain't nothing changed but the opponent's name. I still plan on going in this Thursday, no matter who it is, even if it is a masterpiece, and running through the competition like I always do.
And is for one fall. That's your Jason Midas. Jackson Stampede His opponent is from Los Angeles, California. Let's go, masterpiece. Yes,
Here we go. We've got two amazing specimens inside the ring right now. Adonis, the masterpiece, What has not been said about that man and his accomplishments in professional wrestling, in there with a much younger but also very, very hungry Jackson P. Larkin. Both men now trying to determine dominance when it comes to power. Larkin getting some advice on the outside of the ring from Jason Midas, who, in addition to being near me at the commentary desk for the vast majority of this evening, has had, well, he's got a situation involving Shazza McKenzie that I think we're going to need to learn more about as that develops in the near future. I don't think we have all the answers right at this point in time. Side headlock from Jackson Larkin, who's set for the ride, but just returns favor with that shoulder tackle. Chris Adonis not exactly sure what to make of Jackson Larkin, and fan is just, there's just so much insufferable about Jason Midas as it is, and when he has that fan, so just obnoxious level just goes off the charts.
That's correct. I've never spent in my life no speed.
Another side headlock from a powerful Jackson Larkin. Chicago born and bred. Another shoulder tackle, and that time Adonis needing to get a breather here. Maybe, I don't know, heading to the bar to just get a drink of ice water or something quick, but nope, he's back. And Jackson Larkin none the wiser as Adonis is ready to throw hands maybe here. Jackson Larkin, great deal of confidence on his face, but just as I say that, hits the deck hard. Chris Adonis going to work now. Knife edge chop in the corner. Into that second corner. Right to the back. Been referred to by Jackson Larkin as a dream match of his. I think that dream may be turning into a bit of a nightmare right now, as the masterpiece laying down those right hand shots to the top of the skull of Jackson Larkin, and all Jason Midas on the outside could do is cry about it. Neckbreaker connects. Lateral press count of 2. Chris Adonis looking to score a big victory here in his return to Second Wrestling. Saw him at Mitzvah Mania, and now Jackson Larkin electing to head to the outside, and the way things are going for him, I can't say I blame him. Exercising that 10 count, finally back in there. Jackson Larkin spouting off all sorts of smack talk. And for his efforts, putting that side headlock from the very, very powerful Chris Adonis. Sculpted masterpiece of a body, if you will. And that jerk. Jason Midas trying to trip up Adonis there. And Larkin takes advantage. Shoulders are down. Count of 2 only. Boot to the throat. Encouragement from Midas as Larkin just punishing Adonis in the corner. Second rope now. All that weight coming down on that throat of Adonis. Wow, how charitable. Larkin led up at the count of 3 and not 4. Adonis fights back with shots to the midsection, but a clubbing axe handle followed up by a big body slam. Jackson Larkin, this would undoubtedly be one of the biggest victories in his young career, but lackadaisical cover, insulting pin attempt. Near him there with a competitor with the capabilities of the masterpiece, Chris Adonis. Larkin trying to wear down the much more experienced foe. Big elbow connects right to the chin. That time he hooks the leg, but still has to settle for a near fall. The more punishment Adonis takes, the prospects of being able to prevail here at 2nd Wrestling Prevail slip away. Ooh, fights back there out of the corner. With that experience, you can, no matter the scenario you find yourself in, showing resiliency. Ooh, Adonis there. You go to the ice. Reversal by Larkin. Adonis now maybe tiring out. This is where Jackson Larkin smells blood. Another body slam. Yes, indeed. The power of Jackson Larkin on full display. Lateral press and a count of 2. Both of these are terrific athletes, but compared to some of the more agile, quicker athletes we've seen, I don't think Larkin nor Adonis are going to match cardiovascular conditioning with them. Leads to tire. Adonis off the ropes. Connects with the clothesline. And Adonis had to dig deep to deliver that. Referees counts up to 3. Jason Midas trying to encourage Jackson Larkin to get to a vertical base. Looking at the face of Chris Adonis. He's got determination remaining. Both men to their feet. Exchanging blows right now with Adonis being the one to deliver the vast majority of them. Irish whip reversal. Shoulder tackle that time by the masterpiece. Tables have turned here in Arlington Heights. Reversal there by Larkin. Runs into that boot of the masterpiece. Masterpiece now. Second rope. Connects with a shoulder tackle. Jason Midas beside himself. Hooks the leg to Randall. Chris Adonis has to be wondering what it's going to take to put away Jackson Larkin, and he has yet to attempt that masterpiece, but I think, or that master lock rather, by the masterpiece. Maybe signaling for that here and now. Here we go. Can he lock it in? Ooh, those big broad shoulders of Jackson Larkin preventing Chris Adonis from applying the hold fully. That master lock that has put away thousands of competitors throughout the career of Chris Adonis. Another scoop slam here. Ooh. Adonis driven into the canvas and kicks out at 2. What a match we are seeing from 2 phenomenal athletes, 2 very, very big, powerful men. Oh, wait a second. That's the Orandi out here. Jason Midas has no idea who's behind him. Our Maxwell Street Heritage champion looking on very, very intently as Jackson Larkin comes back. Chris Adonis with that spear. Can he find a way to follow up? Can he find a way to take advantage? Very, very slowly trying to make his way over to get a pin attempt. Floats over. Ooh, Adonis with that left foot right on the bottom rope, and Jason Midas losing his mind again. Jason Midas' focus is split between his man Jackson Larkin and the match, and now Larkin finally notices that Etso Orandi is out here. Etso Orandi, our Maxwell Street Heritage champion. Ooh. There it is! There's the master lock! Applied by Chris Adonis. Can Jackson Larkin hang on? Ooh, he's fading. Referee says it's it! Chris Adonis, impressive victory. Had to fight off the mat several times. Thought his chances were dimming. And all my broadcast partner can do is try to get some oxygen in those lungs of Jackson Larkin. Ooh, come on. Get him, get him. Come on. Come on, Adonis, he's right there. You can make my life very, very easy. Oh, but the masterpiece, Chris Adonis, is content to soak up the adulation of this crowd. Oh. Hovering around Jason Midas. Oh. Get him. Get him. Get him. Look at him. Look at Jason Midas beg off. As Chris Adonis exits the squared circle, victorious here at the home bar as part of 2nd Wrestling. Prevail. Main event time, 2nd Wrestling Championship coming your way next.
For over a year, Billie Starkz held this championship belt. And tonight, Billie thinks this is her opportunity to get it back. Billie Starkz, in a world where seemingly at this point in your career, everything is coming up your way, tonight, it's gonna be a different story.
All right, well, how about that? DJ Draper here, back finally with my broadcast colleague Jason Midas, who, but for the mercy of one masterpiece, Chris Adonis, you might be coming back here with a broken freaking neck.
Yeah, okay, I thought, like, those were supposed to be good dudes. They are not. Chris Adonis is so mean to me and Jackson Larkin. We deserved to win that match. We didn't have that match won if it wasn't for Etso Orandi sticking his stupid chain and his stupid muscles and his stupid extinct dinosaur legs in our business. This is not over.
All right, well, you should just be one to leave well enough alone, considering Chris Adonis let you alone.
Oh, you know I'm not one to do that. I'm annoying. But anyway, this match is underway. It's a big one we have here, DJ.
Yes, main event here, 2nd Wrestling PREVAIL Championship. On the line, the 2nd Wrestling Championship, as we've got the anarchist Eric Cannon taking it to the former champion Space Jesus Billie Starkz, who might be scoring a victory here with that sunset flip, but not quite.
Can you imagine driving all the way down from Minnesota to lose in a minute?
Ooh. Cannon would be absolutely insufferable following that, especially if he were to lose that championship belt, as he delivers that shoulder tackle right to the midsection of our first ever wrestling champion here, Billie Starkz.
These two are very familiar to the independent scene right now. Billie on the way up, and mainstay Eric Cannon takes a kick to the head, rolling through is Billie Starkz.
Definitely the veteran, the 21-year veteran with a reversal there. Billie Starkz able to extricate herself from the position and is delivering some sound offense and some vicious kicks to the anarchist Eric Cannon.
Eric Cannon requested this match. How do you think he's feeling about that right now?
I don't think he's feeling too good. I think he probably had a mindset here where he was getting in there with someone more inexperienced and would have an easier go of it than he's having right now. Shoulders are down. We might have a new champion. No, just a count of 2.
These are the only 2 competitors to have their fingers on our beautiful belt here in 2nd Wrestling. They want to walk away with all that black, silver, purple.
And remember, it was not Billie Starkz' shoulders down when Eric Cannon was able to score that championship. You have to figure Billie Starkz has that chip on her shoulder.
I mean, absolutely, yes. But Eric Cannon, known for a series of chips on his shoulder, as we all know.
Well, when you're a grizzled old man like he is becoming, don't tell him he said that, but that's just the reality of it. He has been around the block a time or 2. He comes with his own viewpoint on things, his own perspective when it comes to wrestling, and his own impactful offense, like with that clothesline.
DJ, he and I are like the same age, and I take offense to that, so boo on you.
Well, you know, time passes us all by here, and we all become the person who says back in my day and follows it up with a long and winded story. But be that as it may, Cannon continues.
Yeah, every time he steps in the ring, he turns back the clock. Eric Cannon, as good as he's ever been.
And definitely showing out here with this sequence of maneuvers. Drop kick there to the back of the head, hooks the leg yet again, and only a 2 count for the champion.
It is worth mentioning that Billie Starkz has one of the hardest heads in this industry. I once watched her miss a senton bomb to the outside and get up and win that match like nothing happened.
Coming by way of the stars has to have something to do with her structural anatomy up top there, where she's able to, considering what head trauma is in this sport right now, definitely shows some resiliency there. But right now, talking about that head, all the blood rushing down to it. Ooh, crashes hard.
Now, when you're already feeling some damage, cover here.
Kicks out again.
Yeah, when you're already feeling damage from a series of headshots, having all that blood go to your head could make you pass out way quicker than any other time.
The anarchist Eric Cannon methodical in his attack on the challenger space. He's a Billie Starkz knife edge chop connects.
Did you see the look on Eric Cannon's face before he delivered that chop? He wanted to hurt her.
Not something we normally see as far as an approach goes from Eric Cannon. And right now, looking to bend both arms back and pulling back now with that crossface. This is going to be it.
So many parts of Billie Stark's anatomy just under pressure. Look at how the arms are trapped. The legs are trapped. Very little from Billie Starkz is available to escape as we go into a cross jacket. Not quite a full straight jacket, but a cross jacket. And Billie Starkz biting the men.
Teeth used there by the youngster. Not sure if our referee saw it. Ooh, but Cannon able to extricate himself from the predicament, and now complaining about the use of the teeth, unauthorized as they might be.
I don't like teeth marks on me either. It's not fun.
Well, what you do in your free time. Anyway, and now Eric Cannon go into that attack of the dental variety.
Both of these people without dental insurance, I'm sure. So you got to be careful with that.
The anarchist Eric Cannon just not letting up off the gas. This is his second title defense since he became second wrestling champion this past April. In 20 and 23, he had a defense against the young gun Riley Jackson, which happened on our summer tour here in Second Wrestling. You can also catch that on the Premier Streaming Network.
Thank you so much to the Premier Streaming Network for giving us a home. We are so excited to be here, and I can't wait for you to see event after event after event as Second Wrestling keeps giving them to you.
Oh, whose backside won't you kiss for giving you a platform? Come on.
Oh, you let me talk. I will kiss whatever. Actually, you know what? Don't quote me on that. As the face is brutalized by Billie Starkz, Eric Cannon kicked in the face.
Billie Starkz has turned things around here. All sorts of multifaceted attacks. Billie Starkz German suplex. Not quite able to score the 3.
What a bridge from Billie Starkz. That's the neck and hip strength to apply more pressure onto the shoulders. I got to give a bravo to Eric Cannon for being able to kick out as these forearms shudder across his jaw.
Billie Starkz looking to seize this moment. Get that second wrestling championship back, and now just clubbing away with those forearms to the spine and lower back of Eric Cannon.
Just Donkey Kong smashing Eric Cannon there. What's next? Oh, just a stiff shot to the ear.
Cannon's got to open that hand up. There's no excuse to be delivering shots like that to Billie Starkz.
Good point. Oh, and a Saito.
Nicely
Eric
executed,
Cannon.
but this is the experience of Eric Cannon skedaddling to the outside. But just as I say that, look at Billie Starkz dive through those ropes with that suicide dive.
Billie Starkz isn't giving the anarchist a centimeter space as she tries to ride. That tries to escape. No use.
Interesting attempt at a tope there from Billie Starkz, who might find more success from the top rope as she ascends. Ooh.
It was like a reverse stage dive.
Yes, yes indeed. Oh, and the shot again. Savat kick.
I like to quote all the time, everyone's got a plan until you get hit in the face.
Ooh.
Both feeling that right.
You champion here? No. Near shoulder up in time from the champion, the anarchist Eric Cannon.
Eric Cannon knows that he's been taking a lot of punishment, so he rolls all the way over to prevent that second immediate pin, but he's still dazed.
Billie Starkz now looking to score her second reign as second wrestling champion. Top rope, senton connects. Cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, no, Cannon with the reversal. He got her.
He got her! Wow! Reversal. Even being in the back seat of this one, able to have the wherewithal to go through and pin Billie Starkz.
That is pure instinct that you only get from developing, shall I say, muscle memory in there. knowing that you have that opportunity despite having all the weight of Billie Starkz come crashing down on him. Ooh, Starkz has the strap.
We say, in sports and anime, your training will never betray you. Billie Starkz not happy about this though. She loves carrying that belt past tense.
Gannon wants the belt. Wait a second! Frontman Shazza and Missa Kate coming in there out of nowhere. What the hell are they doing?
Both of these people just villainous in their assault of our retaining champion. They're very familiar with each other's work at several promotions and states as the punches rain down on Eric Cannon.
Well, I guess if you want to put yourself in the title picture, this is one way to get noticed. And in doing so, do some damage to the champion. But Billie Starkz in there to the defense of the man whom she just was in there with.
Wow. A huge German. Billie Starkz coming to the rescue.
Incredible,
that's respect.
Incredible that Billie Starkz was able to deliver those maneuvers so quickly after that just unnecessary ambush. And now we see Cannon and Missa Kate locking eyes, it looks like.
You know, you gotta respect what came before, but yeah, Missa Kate does not feel that way as the Anarchist and Chicago Sweetheart glare at each other. What could this mean for the here at 2econd Wrestling?
Well, I think Missa Kate has definitely made her ambitions known, as has the frontman Shazza, but right now it's Missa Kate right there. Some mind games to Eric Cannon. Ooh. Cannon thought that might have been Jaw for a second.
Can't blame him. I think I'm going to have to make some calls about this.
Well, while you go get on the phone, folks, on behalf of Jason Midas, I'm DJ Draper, thanking you for joining us here on the premier streaming network. There's our 2nd Wrestling champion, the victorious Anarchist Eric Cannon, as we put a bow here on Prevail.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm disappointed. I was the first 2nd champion. I beat Eric for that title the first time around. But he's champion now, and he beat me fair and square. That's how it is. So I wish Eric luck on his reign. Because I know how mine is made. But there's always good this time.
Follow 2econd Wrestling on all of our social media platforms.